Hi everyone, I hope you're all. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into XRP once again. Thank you for support. Okay, big up the CoinsKid crew. So this guy XRP Capitano, who I follow, and I think he follows me back, he made this tweet last night. If history repeats, we will see a $600 XRP by the end of 2022. XRP is having the same candle pattern. Moonshot 1 is $10 to $13, Moonshot 2 is $55 to $60, and Moonshot 3 is $590 to $600. There is a meme that goes around about XRP, $589 I think it is, or 86, one of those. So basically I think what he's done here is copied the same fractal from the breakout, the previous bull run where we went absolutely parabolic, and he's using it right now to, off his trend line, get the break, and up we go. Who knows? No one's got a crystal ball. XRP could do this, but it would take an amazing amount of money. I don't necessarily envision it myself. I think that potentially sometime in a lifetime we'll get there. I've got my minimal targets down here at 450 on the breakout. I think, you're looking at $13 on a nice push and $27 if we can get there. But I don't necessarily envision this kind of upside to XRP by the end of 2022. Potentially, in the next decade or so, or a couple of decades, potentially, but not at the minute. Just because it's happened there does not necessarily mean that'll happen again. But you can see we are caught between this support and this resistance. So, essentially, could we touch this trend line at some point in time for XRP? Let's watch this space, But this is ultra bullish, But anything can happen, and this is how crazy and volatile crypto is. For one thing, I think with XRP, it's the adoption curve. It's slowly but surely maturing, isn't it? Like I've always said to you, the last 3 cycles, it's always been in the top 10, hasn't it? 2013, sorry, it was in the top 10. 2017, it was in the top 10. Come December, and now it's sitting there in the top 10 again, even though it's got all this shit over its head and everything that's going on with it. All these other altcoins have done really well. These coins that have done 1000x, and XRP's just sort of done a 3 or 4x, isn't it, in the year? It's still got appreciation, but I think for me personally, XRP is fantastic tech. It's evolving, and I think it's going to be around for a very long time. And this is why I do cover it every day, because I am long-term bullish on XRP, and I've got my Moon Boy projections, obviously, at $27. I think we are on the road to $27 because it's a 1618, and I personally think that we would actually be up near that level. I think we could be number 2, number 3 in market cap rank on CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap. And I think that XRP should be there already, but it's not because of obviously what's happened. But it is still holding strong and fighting its corner, isn't it? So this is why I'm long-term bullish on XRP, and I will continue to cover it and, try and find the trades in and out and the bottoms and the tops and, the chip chop sideways. I will keep you updated on XRP every single day. XRP community is a tough one. We've had a lot to deal with, and so many people classify XRP as a shitcoin. It's centralized and all that kind of rubbish. I don't believe any of that. I believe in technology, and I believe that XRP is an amazing technology, and that's it, and that's why I cover it. So yeah, let's have a look at the charts, okay? So in a minute, you can see XRP slowly walking up the stairs to this 105 projection here, which is a technical target, this cup and handle, which you're broken out of. Just here, you came back, formed the handle, and at this point, you broke the handle there. So that was putting a lovely little long opportunity down here. Come up, broke the neckline. The one thing you've not done here for XRP is retest this neckline as support, and you do usually see that previous resistance becomes support basically, and you can see you've had that little wick down there which landed on the 10 EMA. Okay, you come up, you coiled up, and you create a little bull flag just there, and you've coiled up and you've had another retest off that 10 EMA. So at the moment, your 10 EMA on the 4-hourly time frame is acting as boss support. So if you're looking for an entry point, because you can see, look, you've run to a level of resistance here, and you're beginning to create some kind of little bullpen effectively, isn't it? Some kind of ascending triangle right there, which is a continuation pattern. So you're holding a 382. I think you're allowing the 10 to come up, get the back test of support, and that's where you're going to get this continuation and actually meet this technical target. Now, what happens there? Do we go subsonic and start to break out and go to the moon? Who knows? But this green line here, this is the date of a snapshot, okay? It's a date after. So I would anticipate, like I've said to you so many times, potentially come up to this target, the 0236 at $1.12, have a retest of this trend line, and at that point, you start to correct, okay, and come back down. And at that point, everyone will shit themselves again. But you'd just be retracing to a nominal level of support for the continuation of the trend to eventually break that trend line. And with that, when you start to close above that on the weekly time frame, that is the go signal to retrace all the way to the all-time high, and then to that 450 technical target that I think you're actually in for XRP at the moment. Okay, you're an impulsive break target to $4.50 minimal in this bull run. But who knows what happens over there? Once you get beyond that, once you break the all-time high, once you get to that 450 minimal target that I've been looking at for a very long time, who knows what happens for XRP at that point? That's where it could absolutely start to go parabolic like it did in a previous bull run and soak up a lot of that. The coins that have done really, really well could start to pour into XRP. And the reason is because of the SEC. We could get some kind of news, couldn't we, by January? I'm led to believe. If I'm wrong, please do update me. So that's basically XRP. If you're looking for a level of support and you're looking for an entry point, the 10 EMA on the 4-hourly time frame is acting as boss support at the moment, and that currently sits at 0.9599. So you can see it's slowly trying to get to this technical target, isn't it? Which I gave you when you broke out just there. So it's all good. Take care, everyone. But I would expect some kind of level of resistance, up here, and coupled with this green line, which is the day after the snapshot. And you do usually see a bit of a sell-off after the snapshot. A lot of people are saying we're not going to see it. But all I'm doing is relaying something that's happened before, okay, making you aware of that particular event. And you can see you would be running into a kilo resistance up here. So, for example, if XRP does right now continue, okay, and goes on from that point there, you're looking at a beautiful 17% appreciation, taking up to 0.236, hitting that resistance and potentially retracing. At that point, people shit themselves thinking you're going to zero. You trace into a normal level of support, which I will find for you, and at that point start to come back up and attack that level of resistance there. So that's XRP. Hope you enjoyed that quick little update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.